Hello all, welcome back to Ada Apaya, presented by Lucky Monkey Channel. When I run out of ideas for the content of my podcast and YouTube, I turn to somebody close to me. And my daughter suggested that I make a content about overcoming adversity. When I think about that firstly, and I come to realize that this is a very challenging issue, but at the same time, if I can come up with something with a good content, and it becomes really mentally rewarding because I learn from that as well, right? So I did a little bit of analysis, and now in this content I want to share with you guys whether it's the right one or not, or wrong one. Well, I leave it up to you guys to decide. But I just want to tell you, I want to share with you what I got in mind. Before we come to the how to overcome adversity, I'm trying to understand first the definition of adversity. When I search the meaning of adversity in the dictionary, it says adversity is misfortune, difficulty, and unhappiness. Something negative, something that unexpected happens to us. The examples of adversity, there are many categories: physical, mental, emotional, social, spiritual, and financial. But in this content, I want to focus on two areas because these two areas are most often interchangeably used. That is mental adversity and emotional adversity. They are really like intertwined, and sometimes they people use it like in different contexts, but actually they mean something, and actually they use this word. However, when I think about it deeply, before we talk about adversity, it would be better that we understand what mental health and emotional health is. Mental health is defined as how well our mind processes and understands information and experiences. Of course, those things are influenced by education background, environment, family, to name but a few. And emotional health is defined as our ability to manage and express the emotions that arise from what we have learned and experienced. So, in my understanding, mental health is like the big umbrella, whereas emotional health is actually one of the byproduct of the mental health. So it's not like it's individually separated. It's not like it's independent. Mental health and emotional health, it's interconnected. One thing influences another, and one thing causes another. So mental health is like the bigger one, and emotional is the small one, because just now the definition already says it clearly. So mental health is like the way we understand what happens to us, and how our brain, our mind processes and understand information and experiences, and from there we produce what kind of emotion. For example, if I go out in the middle of the day and it's very hot, and I go out and I walk without the umbrella, and then because it's really hot, then I feel like it's very hot as sweat, and the emotion that I produce maybe is I feel like upset. I feel bad. I feel like smelly because I sweat. All the clothes is wet. So that kind of mental receive something, information, experiences, and I produce the emotion. But to some people, they may have different, emotional result. For example, this person has never been to the place where there's a clear day with a good sunshine. So when this person comes out, he feels very happy. So when he feels very happy, maybe he can smile because, in the country where I come from, it's always snowing and the weather is always cold. It's like under 0 degree. Now I get to see the sun and I can enjoy the sunshine. See, the same condition, but two different emotional results. Okay, refer back to the topic of this content is overcoming adversity. How do we overcome? I think first of all, before I give you like some pointers about how to overcome this adversity, mental and emotional, we have to pay attention to our self-talk. Self-talk is like the conversation going on inside our mind, our brain, that produces the emotional outcome. First, we have to pay attention to that. Yeah, and then if it's going way off track and it's producing negative result, then we have to change it, because we know that something negative will produce negativity in our physical, and it can it adversely affect our relation with other people. So first, pay attention to your self-talk. And then secondly, we have to learn how to see things from different perspective. Just now I gave you the example about two people in the going out in the middle of the day with a strong sun, and then it's with hot weather, but each of them reacts differently. And then number 3, we have to instill favorable belief. Yeah, because mental is formed by what we gain, the experiences, all the things that happen to us along the way as we grow. So we have to instill the new favorable belief. For example, just now I said again, when you see the sun, you should be grateful instead of it affects your mood. You become moody. And number 4, this is quite hard for some people. You have to upgrade your mindset model. That is, like we upgrade our software. We have to renew it, because what we have now is the result of, from our family, from our personal experiences, from the school, from university, and for interaction with other people. If this is really detrimental to your health, mental health and emotional health, because you keep making the negative comments, negative emotion, so you have to pay attention to that. Yeah, you have to instill the new favorable belief, upgrade mindset model. And then next, you have to choose positive words. Yeah, because now you already you have to upgrade the software in your brain with positive one. Then automatically you can choose positive words. For example, I'm excited, I'm happy, I'm so energized, I feel abundant, etc. Then from the words you produce, there's certain feeling. And then finally, you take action that benefits your whole being. Yeah. So this is how it happens. That's the flow. First, pay attention to self-talk. Second, you see things from different perspective. 3, you instill favorable belief. 4, you upgrade mindset model. 5, you choose positive words. 6, you produce certain feeling. Number 7 is you take action that benefits your whole being. The main goal of this this discussion is that we should see adversity as a tool to grow instead of to destroy our life. Because when we change our mental health, automatically it reflects on our emotional health. We no longer get angry very easily, and we always appreciate, and we want to change to the positive one. We look for something positive in everything that happens to us. And I believe that if you can have a good mental health and emotional health, the rest of the health, for example, physical health, social, spiritual, and financial, you can also gain it, because these two are very important one. If you fail to control your mental health, then everything will fall through, everything will crumble, and as a result, your life is miserable. Okay, I hope you find this content helpful and you can apply it in your own life. All is well, and thank you very much. See you in the next content. Bye.